So in today's video, we're going to look at my first month on YouTube, what I learned, maybe some things that might be able to help some of you guys out there who are trying to start a channel. And yeah, let's get into it. So in June of this year, I decided to start a YouTube channel. The original premise was to make the channel about my iPad and basically a little bit of like the iPad's lifestyle and if you could actually get the iPad to work as your main computer. That was the original premise of my channel. However, it kind of worked out that, as you might have seen in my other video, that you can't really use your iPad as your main computer. So trying to frame that as my YouTube channel wouldn't have been advisable. So I moved away from that. I've changed the name of my channel. It's actually called M2D now. I'll reveal what that means maybe further on down the line. But yeah, let me tell you some things I learned from YouTube this year. Well, this month. I've only been on YouTube for a month. So the one thing a lot of people say is just start now. And I think that's probably the best advice. At least it was for me. So you'll probably be able to tell my first video. Go and check that out if you can. I'll probably link it down below in the description. It was terrible. It was literally me just unboxing, it was the iPad, and unboxing an iPad, and there's no audio, there was no editing. I literally just put my phone on top of like a box and just recorded it. Now I took that advice from one of the guys at Think Media. I was watching one of his videos and I was thinking, yeah, let me just get a few things here and there, then I'll start my YouTube channel. Let me just get this, then I'll start my YouTube channel. But instead of doing that, I literally just took that video I did, that badly shot video I did of me unboxing the iPad and just put it out there. I didn't really think about it, whether it was good or not. I knew it was terrible, but I just put it out there anyway. And I think that's really the best thing most people can do. You don't want to overthink it too much. And just starting will give you the momentum to keep going. The second thing, equipment doesn't matter. So I started all the videos you've seen me do so far were done on my phone. So it's actually the iPhone 11, 11 Pro. So it is a good phone to do videos off, but it's still just a phone. So I would say if you want to start, just shoot something, because it's kind of through that process, which leads on to my next point, is that you'll figure things out as you go. So you kind of don't know what you don't know, if that makes sense. So trying to get all your ducks aligned before you move forward doesn't really make sense. And it's kind of what leads to procrastination, because I should have started this channel years ago, right? And probably a lot of you feel the same way. You probably feel like you probably should have started this channel a long time ago. You should have just, why not? Just try. You know, you have nothing to lose. So yeah, equipment doesn't matter. Whatever you have, whatever phone it is. I mean, if it was a phone from the last 5 years, it's good enough for sure. And then just pick some editing software, iMovie, could be Windows Movie Maker, whatever it is, and just get going. Another thing I'll say is it is hard. It is hard because I feel when you watch YouTube, it looks super easy and you don't really see all the work that goes into it. But after being on YouTube for a month and making around, I think 15, 16 videos, and then you go and look at other people's work, you kind of have a different perspective on it. You kind of feel like, wow, okay, that actually, if I was to do that, that would take a lot of work, and it kind of puts everything into perspective, and you start to see that this definitely isn't as easy as it looks. And especially, you know, if you consider how many hours of content are uploaded to YouTube every minute, cutting through and getting people to actually watch your videos can be very difficult. So it is hard. It is hard. I think in the beginning, I think don't even worry about quality in the beginning. Just keep putting out videos, keep putting out videos as much as you can. because through that process, and don't worry about results, because through that process, you'll actually realize that where you can be better, where you can make your content better. If you are going to buy equipment, what equipment should you buy? And then through that, you can kind of improve over time. And of course, even though the equipment doesn't matter, like you will see from my video, this video, probably this video going forward, I have improved the quality of my video. So if you check my first video and you check this video, the lighting's different, the camera is different. If you want me to go through what kind of gear I have, just comment down in the description. I'll probably make a video about that. But I've definitely basically seen what I don't like about the first 15 videos I had, and basically I've just tried to improve it. So if you can make investments after you've started, I think you should, because I think it makes it more enjoyable. The problem I had was, and why I made these investments, is because I had basically come to a point where I didn't want to share my videos because I don't think they were good enough. And I think that for me is a big problem, because if you don't want to share your videos, then they're never going to get out there. But I kind of felt like this doesn't represent my true ability. And, you know, it's not just about the equipment, because that's not the only thing I've changed. But even just the approach, being a bit more methodical about how I do things. But I think it all comes down to just starting, and then you can learn as you go. So would I say YouTube is too saturated? Me personally, I don't believe that, because I think if you put everything into perspective, there's kind of room for everybody to either have it as a side project or maybe like a small business. So there's 7 billion people in this world. If with 100,000 subscribers, you can have a very successful YouTube channel. And even with less subscribers, if you have some business around it, you can, or you can just do it for fun. So I don't think you should worry too much about that. If it's something you enjoy doing, I think you should just go for it. Another reason why I wanted to start YouTube personally is because I think it's a very good vehicle for personal growth and like self-development, because it allows you to obviously share what you know, but then also it kind of reflects back on you. Because the camera is literally pointed back at you. So you get to grow by seeing yourself in a critical eye. And I think that can be helpful for anybody's like personal development. Not to mention in terms of the skills you learn. So like video production, lighting, talking on camera, video editing. I'm learning about cameras now. I didn't even know what aperture was last week. So it's something that you can, it's something that can definitely enrich your life. And for me, that's what I found anyway. It's like a little bit of a new passion in my life. So I would definitely recommend it. And if you're thinking of starting a channel, I just say start now. With whatever you have, just start now. So that's the end of the video. If you found this helpful, please comment down below, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos as the time goes on. There'll definitely be more videos coming this week. I have some reviews coming up. But yeah, and also if you wanted to know what I've upgraded to in terms of tech, just comment down below and I'll probably make a video about that too. And thanks for watching. Peace.